Hi, I'm Doug Black. I'm Editor-in-Chief at Inside HPC. And today at ISC, we're talking with XTREME-D's Naoki Shibata. He is CEO and Chief HPC Infrastructure-as-a-Service Architect, and also with Technical Advisor, Dr. David Barkai. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Naoki, let's start with you. Please update us on XTREME-D's vision.
Yes, XTREME-D is a platform as a service provider. Our vision is one platform in a multiple environment for HPC and AI data analytics workload with vendor-neutral design. In 2020, we released the Axel, our proprietary system software as a service product, focusing on the HPC and AI analysis workloads. Axel is already used for our trusted enterprise customers, including Mitsubishi Heavy Industry, Applied Tech, and more, and the manufacturing company is something. This client is using HPC simulation and collaborating with continuing to develop to the update into the XTREME-D accelerator.
Okay, now tell us a little bit about what XTREME-D is announcing at ISC this week.
Yes, this is for our company, it's a very big week. So XTREME-D is obviously announced a new development for Axel that further embody our vision. So we just announced our Axel system software update with three things. The first one is feature update for supporting multiple environment support. So Axel system software are now supporting to busting to AWS, OCI Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, and Fugaku supercomputer by Ryuken in Japan. Customer can now be using one platform to access multiple infrastructure as a service environment, including the customer's own on-premise HPC systems. Number two, new appliance server for HPC and AI workload. The name is XTREME Axel 1. It's our first server products. Because it's on some appliance, customers do not need to worry about some system model selection, the cluster design, the integration, or it's coming to pre-installed with Axel system software. So users can easily access multiple HPC in order to set up the hybrid HPC environment. So Axel 1 was high quality on-site support warranty as any other work for the dev server products we use. So number three, bare metal infrastructure as a service upgrade. So we provide to some managed HPC infrastructure as a service to clients as a bare metal infrastructure infrastructure. In our centers, so we will be upgraded with Axel 1 service. XTREME-D collaborates with Digital Realty, is a very some data center provider, to provide high quality data center services in Japan and US East region, as well as the Eastern United States is located in Virginia State. So our servers will be upgraded with new CPU, including AMD, Milan CPU, and NVIDIA, the GPU, also including A100, B100, and T4. So for the customers for GPU and the BDI solution. Our server will be connected to via NVIDIA Mellanox InfiniBand interconnect for the HPC. So we can provide it from today. And so Axel 1 is very unique. Our proprietary is on service.
Okay, well, now turning over to you, David, and looking at what XTREME-D is doing, how does this translate to the European and US markets?
Yeah, so we see a great synergy between what XTREME-D's vision and the action is and the needs of the markets in the US and Europe. Can point out to several elements there. The first is at the heart of the XTREME-D's platform is the simple and supported access to a HPC cloud-based HPC configurations that applies very well to trying to democratize access to cloud computing, people who do not have in-house expertise on HPC and so on. So that's the one element. Secondly, the support of multiple platforms seamlessly, which really correspond to the market where now customers can shop around with various providers in moving between on-premise and public cloud applications as needed. So there is a supporting for bursting and the hybrid computing. And the third point on this one is that we are giving particular attention to not just the numeric intensive computing, but also to data analytics and AI-based configuration, which is really what the user community is looking for these days. So for these reasons, we remain very hopeful and looking forward to the possibility of expanding our presence in the US pretty soon.
Okay, well, thanks so much for this update on XTREME-D. Gentlemen, I wish you both a very successful and satisfying ISC. Thanks so much for being with us today.